Where's James Prince? I've been looking for him for 4 days now. I ain't seen this not one time. Where's James Prince and James Prince Jr. yet? I'm in Houston. I've been here for 4 days. I ain't ran into him yet.
I told you guys that a lot of things is going on right now in the street. And right here we have Quavo's cousin chasing Jay Prince Jr. in Houston. And he's been in Houston for a couple of days, trying to get street justice for Takeoff. And it's really crazy. But before we get into it, smash that like button and subscribe. See your favorite African brother reporting. Okay, so before we get into the main demonstration, I want to make this clear. You get what I'm saying? This video still remains allegedly. So I saw this on social media going viral on Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that, and I decided to add my voice into it because I've been speaking about this particular situation for a very long time. You get what I'm saying? And this is exactly what we expected from Quavo, right? We expected this from Quavo, and Quavo wasn't doing his duty. And right now Quavo's cousin is out here in Houston trying to get justice for Takeoff. And remember, it's been up to a week right now that Jay Prince Jr. and Mike Prince went on that podcast with $1 million worth of game to threaten Offset. And I think Quavo's cousin is not happy about that because we expected them to speak about the situation and to really show how sorry they are and how they are ready to bring out the person who is responsible for the death of Takeoff. But they didn't do that. What they did at the end of the podcast is to go ahead to threaten Offset. And Quavo's cousin was like, listen up. Now I've seen that you guys don't have good intentions. I've seen that you guys ain't trying to do something right. Now I'm gonna pull up on you guys. Get what I'm saying? And Jay Prince Jr. can't even come out in the streets of Houston. And that's where he calls, we run Houston. The Prince family, we run Houston. We'll make it happen in Houston. And right now, they can't even pull up. Jay Prince Jr. can't even pull up on Quavo's cousin. He's been waiting for him in Houston. You guys can see it, right? It's something about this particular situation with the mother of Takeoff that's, really going left. And I seem not to understand it because, Quavo keeping quiet in this whole situation really makes him to look more suspicious than ever. And right now for Jay Prince to go on that podcast to say that Quavo is going to validate everything they say, that means Quavo is going to choose their side and forget everything about getting justice for Takeoff, makes it to look more suspicious. And right now Quavo's cousin is out here in Houston trying to get justice for Takeoff. Can't you guys see what's going on? Can't you guys see what's going on? Because the family have really waited for a very long time for Quavo to step up his game, but he refused to do that because he's afraid of Jay Prince, right? Because he's afraid that the world is gonna know what really happened to Takeoff. He's afraid. He can't really say nothing right now. And that goes down to everything that we've been saying on YouTube. That goes down to every rumor there is truth. You know that proverbs that says in every rumor there is truth. There must be an atom of truth. Quavo kept quiet for over 3 months, getting to 4 months that Takeoff died. He refused to speak. His family started following him on Instagram, right? He moved out of Atlanta and relocated to Florida, allegedly. And right now, his cousin is allegedly out here in Houston trying to get justice for Takeoff. And that's what we expected from Quavo. That's not a real man. These guys come on a song to claim that they are gangsters, they are this and they are that. But these niggas ain't nothing, bro. These Negroes ain't nothing, trust me. They ain't nothing. They are full of fear. Cause a lot of people been saying it out here that Quavo is afraid of someone. And who is he afraid of? We just knew that he's afraid of Jay Prince. He's afraid of the Prince family. That's why he refused to speak. He's afraid of his life. But isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy that Quavo, who has money, who has fame, who has connections, is afraid to get justice for his brother, Takeoff, the one he said that he loves so much? And right now we have his cousin, Quavo Cousin, going out in Houston to get justice for Takeoff. Isn't it crazy that this cousin of Quavo happens to be the one to go out there to chase J Prince Jr.? Man, it's crazy, man. That's why I don't believe in this gangster shit. Trust me, I don't believe in that. Because some of these gangsters you guys see today, they are not real gangsters. They talk a lot, you get what I'm saying? They have protections and stuff like that. But when we get into the real deal, you know, they start getting afraid. They start going back to their words. These guys are rapping about guns every day. They're rapping about violence. They're rapping about all that shit. But when it gets to the time to, you know, get into the real deal, man, they start pulling out. They are still kids. Quavo is not up to 30 years. He's still between 20s, right? Early 20s. And he's rapping all that stuff, claiming they are gangsters. They've been in the street for a long time and stuff like that. You know, you haven't been nowhere. You know, you start being in the street earlier on and you got to fame and stuff like that. And, you know, that's not being in the street. You still don't have the heart as a man. Because if you do, the moment that Takeoff died, you're gonna tell the world what really happened to Takeoff. Because Takeoff's spirit can be happy with you, watching you, you know, dining with J Prince family, which is the reason why his death occurred in the first place. Because if he never been to Houston to that birthday party, he will still be alive. You get what I'm saying? So it's really crazy that it's your cousin, allegedly, who will come out, you know, to chase after J Prince Jr. in Houston. And you can't do that because you are so afraid of the Prince family. You are so afraid that you can't even say nothing. It's really a shame, bro. It's really a shame. So you have to step up your game. You have to be a gangster, a real gangster, to get justice for Takeoff. You get what I'm saying? All you have to do is to go to the Houston Police Department, to cooperate with them, write a statement, and tell them what really happened. Not to come out to validate everything that J Prince family said on that podcast. Because remember, they ended up threatening your brother, Offset. So they are ready to take out Offset and still leave you like you be the only one that will be alive in the whole of the team. Like the whole Migos, you'll be the only one that will be alive. But I want to hear from you guys, you know. Tell me what you all think in the comment section about this situation. Because, you know, this stuff is getting real, bro. This is getting real right now. That Quavo's brother is the one that is out there in Houston, you know, chasing after J Prince Jr., trying to know what's really going on. You know, let me pull up on you niggas. You get what I'm saying? Because shit is starting to get real. You are disrespecting the family. And we are not happy with that. You can't be disrespecting the family when you are the main reason why Takeoff died. Because if you never invited Takeoff to Houston, he wouldn't have, you know, caught up with all that shit. He would still be alive out here, man, rocking with us. So I gotta pull up on you guys. But I want to know what you guys think about this situation. You know, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. Share your opinions in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys and see you all in the next video.